Hey guys, this is the third time I'm going to try to do this video. For some reason, Hypercam keeps screwing up. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the comic images that you're going to see in the battle system. So I'll just flip through here real quickly. As you can see, these are very cartoony, very old school, like comic book style expressions. And that's kind of the whole point with these, is to kind of capture an innocence, so to speak. So I'll go ahead and load the battle system. Kind of throw this over here real quick. Now, this is just a mock-up sample. What you have here is you have player 1 over here, and you have player 2. Now, obviously, these could be animated to where they would have an idle going on right now, and then you could have your attack, which, you know, you would have your progress bar up here, which would essentially indicate the health values for both. And then you have your attack. You could have an attack anywhere over here. It can be positioned anywhere over here, any size and whatnot. In fact, what you're going to see here is that these are going to be squished. These are all actually the same size. If you'd watched the previous video where I went over the code of how this system works, you would know exactly why it's all squished. But if you haven't, I'll go ahead and go over it real quickly, because I know the others didn't have audio. And not everybody is a developer, so not everybody's going to understand the code. So I'll go over that section real quickly. And it's going to take it a minute to load. Alright, let's view code. Oh, in case you're wondering, this is all drawn later via code. Alright, so the only thing that we need is the paint. Now here's our paint function. And here's where it's actually drawing the graphic. Now, this is the graphics name, or what it's calling to, which we defined that right here. We say that hitbox equals a new bitmap, which a bitmap is not necessarily a BMP, it's just an image. It can be a GIF, in our case it's a PNG, it doesn't matter, the file extension right here doesn't matter. It can be just about anything you want it to be, because we defined it as a bitmap, or a graphic. And this is the image's path. Alright, so what we have here is the first two numbers, or sets of numbers that you have here, is the X coordinate and the Y coordinate for your position. And then this is the size of the graphic, your X value and your Y value for the size. So it's going to be 100 by 100, so it's squared. Technically this image is not squared, obviously. So it's going to give it a a smooshed appearance the way I have it up currently. And that's why some certain lettering may look good and certain lettering may not look good, because it is squished. In a live game we would not do that, but this is just a sample, so that's pretty much what we got going on. Alright, and we would also, in a live game, we would not have a single set location. We would probably want it based on where the collision detection took place, or of random locations, from a list. Alright, so that is pretty much the comic battle system, though, in a nutshell. Please let me know if you have questions. Please post them, comments, concerns, ideas, suggestions, whatnot. Remember that this is just a sample. Alright, so this is not something engraved in stone. This is just something as like a starting point for us to build off of. Alright, so thanks guys.